Hello guys, this is David from 3D Vlogs. This is going to be part 8 on Space Invaders using PYGAME. So today what we are going to do is that we will do some interesting bits. So do some interesting bits. And the main thing I want to focus is on the score. And I will also focus on the score. So first of all, I am going to make some more levels. So let us do that. But in order to make more levels, I am using the value of the score to change the level. So if on level 1, if it reaches the score reaches 5, it will go to level 2, and when it goes to level 2 and it reaches level score 10, it will go to level 3, and so on. So first of all, let us see what as a score. So let us do that. So in order to make our font, we will make a variable, say my font. You can name it anything you want, and it is going to be of the class pygame.font.sysfont. Oh, sorry, not sysfont. I am going to take the font from my device. It is already downloaded. I am going to use Times New Roman. Okay. So for that, let us type in the path. So the path is storage. This is an Android device, so the path will be storage emitted 0 and the directory of our font. In case of PCs like laptop, they use c/user/desktop/ like that. So be careful. So storage emulated /0, and I will copy the path. So I downloaded that font in storage emitted 0, and inside the coding folder, and another folder is there, it's named fonts, and I'm going to use Times New Roman. So Times New Roman bold.ttf. The TTF extension is the extension of font files that we download from the internet. So let us see if there is any errors or not. So run the program. If there is an error, let's see that. What's it? Exactly 2 arguments, line 15. There is one more problem. We should also give the size of the font. So the first thing, we are importing the font, then we want to set this size of the font. So I'm going to give a size of 50. I think that may be right. Let me save this, run it, and here we have no problem. Don't think that we have created the score item in the screen. We only initialize the font. So in order to draw the letters or sentences on the screen, we should use a function. So I'm going to define score, and it is going to take in the value of the current score. So I'm going to give it as SCR. Okay, so we will make a variable. Its name is going to be current score, and inside it we will pass in the my font that we created a little bit ago. So my font, and then a render statement. This will render the object on the screen. In this case it is the word. So render, and inside it we will give the text. First of all, let us give score equal to 1. After that, so inside it we will give another 2 statement that is necessary. So a boolean. So I'm going to give true. I think the true and false statement is for showing or hiding the text on the screen. And after that we will give the color. So in this case I am going to give a color of I think I will give yellow. That will be better. So 25. So 225 0 0. Wait, 225. Yes, now that. And after that we will bid that on the screen. The same way we did it on the player object. I think it's here. Yes, like that. So window dot blit, and inside it we will give the current score. So current score and followed by the coordinates. So the coordinate I'm going to give, so the first time I'm going to give 0, 0. So now let's see how that looks now. So let's run this. I don't know why that's not showing. I got it. I didn't call that on the while loop. So let us call that. So the function's name is core, and inside we will give the value as 1. So let us see. And here we go, we got the output. We got a text showing score and a colon, then the default value. So first of all, let us change that score. I initially kept that score, so, and after that we will pass in the string value of the input statement. So input statement is scr. So see, now let's see how that looks. I'm going to change that to a 10. And here it is. Everything is going perfectly nice. So the next thing we will do is that every time the bullet hits the enemy, we will increase the score by 1. So first of all, I am going to make a variable here. So scra. Wait, scra equal to 0. Okay. So now I am going to give current players score. I gave it a big name because in programming we should not give like a C, A or a single letters. We should not use that, because after that when we read this program later, it will be so confusing. So we have created the variable current players score. So in this while loop, when the bullet hits the enemy, we will increment it by 1. So current players score plus equal to 1. And now let us see how that looks. And inside it we will pass in the statement current players score. Now let us see. And here we go, we got the output, and each time we hit the enemy, the score is increasing 1 by 1. So now let us make some more levels, and that will be more interesting than this. In order to make the levels, we don't need to repeat this enemy class again and again. We will do that simply by copying this whole statement again. So copy that, indent it, and instead of enemy group 1, and change every number, every statements and add the index of it. So enemy object enemy 1, enemy class will remain as enemy class. So enemy object, and here we give 1. And here is the row, and enemy group 1 dot add enemy object 1. So in the while loop, for the collisions, the same thing. So inside this while loop, we will give a condition that if current players score is greater than or equal to 5. So first of all, I am going to change this to row 1 by 1. Wait a minute. So inside this we will give, so we will change this rows to 1. because in the first level we want only 5 enemies. So after this statement, only after that statement, we will draw the enemy group like this. So enemy group 1 dot draw. So now let us see how that looks. And it's shooting bullets. 3, 4. Oh, here's error. Oh, I didn't put in the window. So let us see how that looks. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And here we go. We got the enemies. So now what we will do is, instead of 1 to 6, we will give 1 to 2. And we will copy the same things. We will copy all of this and paste it in here. So the same thing for inverse in enemy group. Just indent that, otherwise it will make a big difference to the program. So change all the enemy group to enemy group 1, and that's all. I think that's all we need. So let us see that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and here we got the output. And one more thing we want to do is, we should change that. We don't need that first statement. Okay, so I don't know why that's not coming. I think I should change that to 3 and 1, 3, and this should work. And here we go, we got the output and everything is working perfectly fine. So, and that's today's video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment in the comment box, so that you don't have any doubts. So bye bye.